Hey there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim, here to do your next 3-day outlook, whatever you want to call it. Next 3-day messages. I hope you're doing good wherever you are. So we're going to open up to your spirit guides and your angels for these messages. And they're always for your Most High. Ooh, that smells good. Some Palo Santo. Okay, so we're going to use Krans Wild Unknown archetype deck and her alchemy deck to get some starting messages. What you got for Virgo? It's the Hunter. Okay. Okay, the Bardo, the Nectar. Oh, yeah, okay. So it looks like your focus is to find the sweetness in life. And with the Bardo card, you may be like in between spaces at this time, you know? Like you may be in between two things, but you're bound and determined that you're going to find the sweetness in life. All right, the Nectar. Let's see what else wants to come out with it. Whoa. Oh, Neptune is here. Okay. I think something kind of miraculous is going to happen here in a very mysterious way where you're, you know, you've heard of the law of attention, right? I mean, it's very basic, honestly. They just give fancy words to things, but where your focus lies, like that's what you're going to actually, it's the observer effect. It's what you're bringing into existence. And so you're in between places, maybe in limbo. Okay, there might be nothing going on right now except feeling that feeling of I'm in between, right? But Neptune is saying that you have sent a prayer out there and it is going to be answered in a very mysterious way. And you will find the nectar, you know. The hummingbird might be a symbol for you right now, or the horse, divine feminine and archetype here, animal spirit of kind of putting in your all, the hardest working. When I say feminine, I mean like gonna receive, right? You're gonna receive a lot because of what you're putting in. Come on now. Here, let's do it like that. Here we go. So there's going to be a prayer answered in a mysterious way. And you may be feeling in between. But I know you have your attention on experiencing something really great. So I have day 1, day 2, day 3 out here for your energies. Oh, stinking 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords on the bottom. Now, it says interference on the card because it's exactly that. It's when our anxiety and our mind gets in the way of us feeling like we're free. See, handcuffs on the bottom. It's like, try as I might. I have this stopping me, that stopping me. And yeah, it's kind of that feel of thinking of every... Okay, so when we're focused here on everything that could possibly stop us or how we are limited from whatever freedom it is that we're wanting to experience, then at that point, we kind of need to rewire ourselves, turn back, because now we need to focus on the things that we do have opportunities in, because those usually release some of those blocks that the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Swords is us. You know, it's our own mind getting in the way. It's our own worries. And it's more focus here, or even obsessing over the things that we can't change versus the things that we can. All right, I have a timing card on the bottom of this 108 deck that says within a few days, the situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of days. I'll look over day 1, day 2, day 3, and then at the end we'll clarify it. So I have the Knight of Swords. Yep, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, this is a lot of focused determination, energy. Like you're going to change something. There's going to be a big change. It might involve a partnership here or some kind of love interest coming in. Whether this is something that you're like wanting to manifest, it's the same colors here as that nectar card, the sweetness in life, right? So there's some sort of change going on here in regards to that. Yeah, I think you're wanting to feel excitement here, passion, the bonfire, enthusiasm, energy, heated, intense, joy, ignite, passion, ecstasy, exhilaration, spark, community, sharing ideas, getting things going, orgasm, fanaticism, fever, fierce. And eclipse says union of opposites, transform, mask, upstage, merge, reveal. So, I mean, we'll have to get clarification to get more information on this, but it seems like you may have somebody coming into your life that might be like the total opposite of you, but it might be a really good match for you. I don't always lean into love readings, but it seems like this is an answered prayer of some sort. Strength card. Oh, we have Cancer, we have Gemini, we have Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius down here. Now we have Aquarius here. Wow, I have the yacht. Oh, woo! All right. What in the world? What is changing for you? Because it's good. It's really good. The direction that you're going to go into, I mean, okay, first of all, the strength is like you stepping into your power. And truly with the Six of Swords, it feels like you're stepping into your strength or power in regards to listening to your intuition when it tells you to get out of a situation and head in a different direction. And if you're looking at the Eight of Swords in regards to this, then it would be, how do I steer my thinking to be the most positive that it can so I can get out of the place that I'm at? Okay, and then these two cards, big. The yacht says adventure, affluence, luxury, mobility, travel, great ease, smooth sailing, sophisticated, with the wind, self-indulgent, prosperity, comfort, wealth, over the top, and extravagant. And the bedroom card says sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasure, love affair, sleep, contentment, leisure, nap, sleep on it, alone time, oasis, retiring, dream time, astral travel, call it a day. I mean, it's pretty obvious to see what you're focused on achieving here. You want your luxury, you want to feel good, and you want to experience some sort of relationship where there's exchanged pleasure. I guess that's the best way I could word it and still be on YouTube. Yeah, I think that's where you're considering going, in that direction. And all right, I'm going to get to the tough stuff. So the tough stuff is day 3, because you really have to think to yourself with the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Swords is, you know, what have I invested in so far? Because there's this feeling of saying, I'm kind of torn in between the middle. I feel like I need to split to get what I really want. And invest in whatever, ... But I feel like it's in a different direction. And I feel like that's what you're trying to tell yourself. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so I really have the fork road. This decision is about going in a different direction here that you're going to make. The forked road says direction change, options, free will, choice, opportunity. And yeah, I mean, the Seven of Pentacles too is about making those choices that have long-term effects on them, you know, like long-term consequences. What am I going to invest my all into? Yeah. I mean, I see this as a good thing, but I feel like that for a lot of you all, I don't think this Two of Cups has actually come in yet. I think it is more of a, this is what you want to focus on achieving. And you might do it you might be able to achieve that somewhere else. The Person of Earth says grounded, secure, stubborn, nurturing, classy, stable, prosperous, materialistic, dependable, possessive. It's about what you're investing into, time, money, things like that. So you're basically, that's saying that Virgo's being careful and cautious with their choices, with their decisions. But I think with Neptune here, I think there's something being brought into your existence that's a little bit of a prayer answered here. Like a little help from the divine. Okay, tell me about the changes here with the Two of Cups, Knight of Swords, the Empress, and the Emperor on the bottom. Whoa. All right. The Emperor and the Empress. So whatever this type of change is, this is the power couple of the tarot. It is this. The Emperor is the boss of all bosses, over all the kings, and the Empress is over all the queens. So this is the power couple of the tarot, right? I think that's what you want to achieve. And there's some sort of change that's needed to go towards this or to achieve this. Tell me more. Strength again. Okay, I have Strength card. I think I have Three of Wands, but I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, so I have Three of Wands and I have the Strength card. So this is a journey that you can visualize, that you have visualized for yourself. Like you can see it. It's your ships coming in. You've already visualized it. You know how you want things to go. You've seen yourself expanding, for example, with the right people, the right partnerships, and having the strength to go in it, maybe on this journey, which leads you into a different direction because you know what you want. The Emperor wants his Empress, and the Empress wants her Emperor. And that's that. That's what I see. So buckle up. This is going to be a journey with the Three of Wands. This will be a journey. Tell me about this day 3 with this big decision. Tell me about the big decision. It is about a fresh new start. Something that you're going to love can absolutely be in love, or it can be, it is a big choice. It is a big decision, they're saying. Two of Pentacles brings about great change. Either it's with your job, this whole expansion, or it's within a relationship. But what I see is divine masculine, divine feminine energies within you already becoming whole. And then that's what you're now reflecting, or it is what you're reflecting, what's being reflected to you in your vision, like in what you see for yourself, you know? So I think it's good. I think it's saying some good things are to come. Let's get the Kipper deck and see a little bit more about this journey. Coming out of despair, out of worry. The wealthy man. That's kind of like an Emperor energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a man, but it's somebody who has the, you know, they've been doing the right actions to bring in a lot of financial abundance. So you're going to be getting out of an unhealthy situation. If it's your finances, those are going to be improving if they haven't been that great. Somebody has a lot of respect and honor for you. Also, this can be a person with a lot of power, prestige, you know what I mean? And we have some great fortune coming in. Oh, we have that too. Look, we have the divine masculine, divine feminine, wealthy man, wealthy woman, and the Empress and the Emperor. So this is, if this is your vision, along with great fortune, I think that's what's coming for you. And so there will be big decisions that bring about a lot of changes. I would say within a few days, you'll have to make, even if it's just the starting steps to this, you'll be making some big decisions, things that get your energy in alignment for what this is about, which is great fortune between the both. Yep, new partnerships, definitely. I am balanced. 222. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you're nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. That's beautiful. Virgo, that's what I've got for you all. I'm going to love and leave it right there. But you know what? If you want to, let me know where you're watching from or how this relates to you. If you need a private reading, the information's in the description box below. But I'm sending you so much love and light. Bye.